There's a party going on right now. Ain't no celebration. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! I'm gonna stop. I'm ashy. Go ahead and get it over with right now. But fuck it. Ain't in the best of moods. But this ain't about me. This is about you. Alright? I'm here to help black men who have a fear of committing to a business idea. What's going on, bro? Who we got? Shanika in the house. Happy New Year, Shanika. Happy New Year. No, I always serenade. I start my vids off by serenading. What up, Andre? What up, Chanel? Cheers. Oz is drinking some Smirnoff tonight. Smirnoff Orange. And y'all know I got to get it right. You know what? Sham in the house. What's happening, Sham? I'm about to help. I want y'all to share this with a black man, you know. I want you to tag a black man, you know. If you're a black woman, if you're a woman, if you're a white man, you can definitely benefit from this as well. But as you all know, I've been dedicating and focusing my branding, my messaging, my business model to the coaching black men to the premier version of themselves through fear confrontation. That's what I'm specializing in. That's what I'm putting all my fear coaching behind. So that's why a lot of my posts are catered towards. But everyone benefits from it. You know, anyone can benefit from my coaching, and they have. Mostly women reach out to me still. So, but definitely share this with a man you know who's going through this, because I'm about to share some good ass content with y'all tonight. If you ready. First off, what y'all drinking on tonight? What y'all sipping on? What y'all smoking on? My smokers, what y'all smoking on? What's up, Madai Ambers? What y'all got going on tonight? I know y'all got y'all bonnets and shit popping. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my voice is a little raspy. I've been yelling on the phone with my friends for an hour. All right, let me delete these messages. All right, cool. All right. You know I gotta have my Tatiana cigars. Beautiful. Chocolate flavor, of course. All right, we're gonna get this cracking. If you are ready for the reason black men fear committing to a business idea, I want you to hit 1 in the comments if you're ready. Hit 1 in the comments. One in the comments if you're ready. What's up, Mikhail? Purple. Who got on purple? I got on purple. Oh, you're smoking purple. Okay, Chastity. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. That's a little bit too ambitious with that one. I'm going to set the whole house on fire. Hold on. All right, let's try this again. We good to go. Charity, you smoking that perp? Hit me up with your plug. No, I'm just playing. I don't smoke perp like that. Like maybe occasion. I need to see some more ones if you're ready for my tips of the reasons why black men fear committing to a business idea. I need to see 1 in the comment. Put 1 in the comment. You never know. You might be a woman who fears committing to a business. And it's easy. These are men who are always, every time you see them, they always got a new business venture. Every time you see them, they always about to do something. Right? It's like they're always running. It's like they're running in place with their business idea. Yet to get it off the ground, yet to launch it. You don't see any logos. You don't see any clients. You don't see any client testimonials. You don't see any success coming from it. You don't see shit but a whole bunch of hot gas. So if you're ready, press 1. Charity, I told you to stop for 40 years. Good. All right, let's get it cracking. Get your notes out. All right. And so let me tell you first off, how can you tell if a black man has a fear of committing to a business idea? Simple. He's been telling you about a business idea that he's had for years and yet has acted on it. Yet has produced, again, any clients, yet has produced any consumers, doesn't even have a logo, doesn't have a website, doesn't even have a Facebook page, and that's free, right? He just keeps telling you, man, I got this dope idea, got drawings of it, wrote a book on it, got a manual on that motherfucker, but ain't got no business. It's not registered or anything, right? And when you ask him, here's the thing, you ask him why he hasn't started yet. He's like, oh man, I don't have the money, or I don't have the time, or I don't want to, I don't know where to start, procrastination, all the things that lead to procrastination. What up, Donna? Donna, I hope you got your notes out. We're about to get this cracked. We're about to get this started right now. So here's number one. The number one reason why black men don't commit to a business idea, number one, is that they aren't emotionally committed to their abilities. Number one, they aren't emotionally committed to their abilities. Virgil, we're going to set up some time to talk. We got to find something to talk about, though. I just can't hear you spaz. Our whole audience be mad and fuck at me. But that's the number one reason. See, the thing is that they aren't emotionally committed to what they're capable of. See, they know they're smart, right? They know how to problem solve, right? But they're not emotional. They don't believe in it. It's one thing to know that you're able to do these things. It's one thing to know you have a certification. It's one thing to know you have the background in education. It's one thing to know you have the experience dealing with it. But it's a whole nother ballgame to believe it. Because when you believe something, when you're emotionally tied to your capabilities, you can walk in any room, be in any circumstance, be in any environment, and still construct what it is that you think. Still construct what it is that you want based on you having conviction to your abilities. Black men, number one, aren't emotionally convicted to their abilities. That's why they don't get married. That's why they don't commit. It's because they don't emotionally believe that they are developers. They don't emotionally believe that they are architects. That they're not emotionally convicted that they're engineers, that they can literally create what it is that they think. They know it intellectually. They can write it down. They can argue about it on Facebook all day, but they're not emotionally convicted to it. Am I making sense so far? The passion. Listen, it's all emotion. I'm not going to say it's all. Most of it is emotion. Only a small percentage is strategy. It's all emotion. It's all emotion. Because that's what it's going to take to endure the journey. That's what it's going to take emotional fortitude to overcome the obstacles, overcome the doubt, overcome the depression, overcome the setbacks, overcome, the troubles that you have, overcome figure problem solving. Those are all things that are emotionally tied to a person that's emotionally tied to an idea. But no matter how good it is of a strategy that you have, if you aren't emotionally convicted of it, if you aren't emotionally right within, you're not going to commit to it. You're not going to do what it takes. It's like a person who has a pistol. If you have a gun, it's no good if you're never going to pull a trigger. I don't give a damn who run up in your house or who run up on you. If you don't have it in you to pull the trigger, it's useless. Any tool is useless based upon the hands that it's within. If the person doesn't have the resolve to utilize the tool. That's the number one reason why black men fear committing to a business idea. Committing. I'm not talking about even starting a business, because it's easy to start a business. It's easy to start a business. Let me know if you're ready for number two. It's easy to start a business. It's hard as fuck to commit to a business, to commit to its growth, to commit to what it takes to grow and develop it so that it can be something that you're proud of, so it can be something that shows that with this, what you have in here actually works and makes sense and is practical, right? It actualizes itself in the real world. But that takes conviction. You have to believe it. Let me know. Put 2 in the comments if you're ready for number 2. This is going to be a good one. This is number 2. Make sure you got your notes. Make sure you got your notes. I need to see some more number 2s. What up, VC? What up, Drew? Yes, it is, especially if you have the lean seasons financially. Right. I need to see some 2s. One more 2. One more 2. Tatiana Cigars is my favorite cigar. I know my birthday coming up in March. Thinking about giving me a gift. Tatiana Cigars. They have all types of flavor cigars and they're the best. Beautiful. All right, so let's rock. Number 2. Number 2 reason why black men fear committing to a business idea is they know the comforts of failure. Again, they know the comforts of failure and the uncomforts of success. All right. Now, I know you hear all the time that you have to be willing to deal with the uncomforts to get the success you want. That's very true. At the same time, there needs to be a reward there, a reward mechanism. If you are so accustomed to what poverty feels like, if you are so accustomed to what having your dreams beat down and demolished feels like, if you are so accustomed to not reaching a goal, getting turned down for a job, getting turned down for a promotion, getting turned down for your contract bid, getting turned down from a client saying no, they can't afford your services, they don't want your service. You're so comfortable with failure that you haven't developed any comfort with success. Any comfort with success. You have great uncomfort when it comes to success. When you get your first client, you got your first client, or first few clients, or first few customers, you were shocked and surprised. You stumbling on the phone. Okay, what am I gonna do next? You start discounting shit for no reason. You start throwing shit in the bundle. You turn one service into a bundle service now because you're so uncomfortable with success. You don't know what that feels like for some shit to actually work and go well. All right. So again, you're comfortable with failure. However, you're uncomfortable with success. Am I making sense to y'all so far? How I spell what, Donna? Again, Donna, number 2 was they know the comforts of failure and the uncomforts of success. All right. You need to get comfortable with some success as well. All right. Yes, to get success that you want, it requires you to get comfortable with uncomfort. True. But you also need to get comfortable with success, with wins. All right. If you're ready for number 3, give me 3 in the comments. I need to see some 3s in the comments. Very spill. Okay, I'll take that. I dig that. That's that purple talking. I dig that, Charity. I definitely dig that. She said, very spill. I had to realize this within myself. I was used to being broke. Oh, big one. Big one. Used to being motherfucking broke. Used to just getting by. Absolutely. You don't feel right. That's why many people blow through their tax money. They're not used to having thousands of dollars, accessible to them at any time. They blow through that shit within the first week. All right. They already spent that money before it hit their account because they're not accustomed to the success. Oh, Tatiana. Oh, cigar is Tatiana. Tatiana Cigars. I'll post a picture of it. If you're ready for number 3, let me see 3 in the comments. I need to see some 3s. We got a total of 5. All right. But I need to see some 3s. This is a good one too. But I had to realize I could be whatever I made my mind. Exactly. I'm going to get in that in a minute, Charity. I need to see some 3s. If you're ready for number 3, give me some 3s in the comments. I need to see one more 3. By the way, I appreciate that y'all let me be my motherfucking self. I'm probably the only coach, especially life coach, who smokes and drinks in my advice videos, and y'all still fuck with me because I'm giving y'all value. All right, that's what it's all about. I'm going to teach y'all that one day as well, to not focus on you, focus on those who need you. All right. Be your motherfucking self. It's great to have success and being accepted for who you are than who you're not, who you're pretending to be. All right. Beautiful, Charity. Number three is this is the third reason why black men fear committing to a business idea. All right. Number three is they think it's always work when it becomes automation. Again, they think it's always work when it becomes automation. All right. I'm going to give you an example. You know, many black men, they feel like, oh man, I got to always sell to customers. I got to always sell to clients. I got to always do one-on-one coaching. I got to always do one-on-one consulting. No, that's when you're building it. But eventually, the more successful you get, the more you automate. What I mean by automate is you delegate tasks for others to take on. Therefore, you can eat, sleep, carry on with your day, play with your nuts, do whatever it is you want, smoke your cigars, whatever it is you want to do while the work is still being done, being automated, right? Then you also you set up systems. You get to a point where you set up systems for your business to do the work for you. All right. That's why you have software. That's why, especially like me, I have scheduling software. I don't have to go and correspond with each individual person as far as, oh, would you like to set up a consultation with me? What do you want to talk about? How long you, blah, 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 what date and time? No, I automated it. I created a link. You can easily tap into the link and do all the damn work your own self. And I can just sleep peacefully, wake up in the next morning and deal with the consultation. You think that it's always going to require the grind. You think it's always going to require work. No, it becomes automated. Like these videos, I'm not going to always do these videos one-on-one. No, I record them and I'm going to utilize them for other portions of my business where I don't have to do fucking lives, where I don't have to do videos. Automation. That's why many people tune into my lives and then they tune out of my lives when they see that it requires work initially, right? But as you see, the more that you do, you see that, okay, it's not all grunt work. It becomes automated, right? The information you take on from me, you can implement in your business. You can implement in whatever it is you want to commit to, your business idea. And again, you become better at fine tuning the process. But most people, they think, oh, it's work. It's work. I don't want to do it because I got to keep learning. I don't want to do it because I got to keep doing stuff. Why? Because they're comfortable with failure and uncomfortable with success, as I mentioned earlier. All right. They don't know that the work eventually becomes automation. I learned this from my mentors. I learned this from my mentors who are millionaires. I'm going to do a live event with Ernest Ross, who's a millionaire at MLM. Even though I hate MLMs, but he's a great person to speak with still. And he's going to talk about how he automated so much of his business, of his MLM. And any of my $1 million mentors, high six-figure mentors, it's automation. All right. So that's number three. It's not always work, but they think it's always work when it becomes automation. All right. I can literally speak on that for an hour. Number four, if you're ready for number four, put four in the comments. If you're still with me, let me hear some foes, see some foes if you're still with me. Who remember that Kirk Franklin song? Oh yeah, we got Betty. What's happening, Betty? Oni Kokilu. What up, okay? I'm gonna just call you okay. Okay? What up, okay? Okay. If you're ready for number four, let me see four in the comments. We got a total of 5. All right. I need to see 4 in the comments. I need to see 2 more 4s. Appreciate it, Charity. Charity, how that purple doing over there? How that purple hanging over there? I bet that purple ain't hanging as long as my cigars. That's another thing why I don't really smoke weed like that, because the blunts be too small. Like, they don't last that long. Like, with this old cigar, it lasts at least 30 minutes, 20 minutes. But with a blunt, that shit gonna probably last like 5, 15 minutes, bro. And it's like, trash. All right. What up, Betty? All right, number 4. We good to go? All right. Number 4. They rather do it. Here's a big one. They rather do it without a wife and get women afterwards. This is the 4th reason why black men fear committing to a business idea because they rather do it without a wife and get women afterwards. All right. Again, this ties all into their mentality. This is why a lot of black men, most black men don't get married still, is because they don't know what they're capable of building, of scoping, of developing with a person. All right. They concentrate too much on what is right now. And since they don't have much right now, or they don't have what they want right now, they don't feel like they're good enough. So what this causes them to do it alone. They rather do it alone. And they think they're going to hit a eureka moment where they're going to have so many friends and so many people love them and so many women now when they get a certain economic number, when they hit a certain income number, when they hit a certain level of success. They think that they're going to have all these people who's going to want to walk into their life and have genuine relationships with them. Because that's what they think success is going to do for them because they watch rap videos. And that's what they see. Too many Mike Jones videos. Am I making sense to y'all so far? They rather not do it with a wife right now. They rather do it and get women later. Get the women later. No, I'm soaking up this information. That's true though, right? You know, that's the thing. Like, that's why I encourage black men to get married. Now, there's the thing with that. I don't want you to get married and you ain't got shit and you ain't did shit, most importantly. I want you to get married when you've done some shit. You ain't got to become Tony Robbins. You ain't got to become LeBron James. You ain't got to become Bill Gates right now. But you got to become Mark Zuckerberg in college, where he first built a social media network. You got to build show some type of leverage that, hey, my ideas work in actuality. My ideas work in reality. What I think, my thoughts, my plans actually come to fruition, right? Yeah, the long-term scale, you want to achieve more, but you have to show a woman and show, more importantly, yourself that you're capable of developing something, all right? That's what counts the most, all right? If you're ready for the last one, the fifth one, I need some fives in the comments. Drop some fives in the comments. I got 5 on it. That's that 90s rap for y'all. I grew up in the South. But see, my mom's boyfriend used to play a lot of West Coast music. So I grew up on DOC, Warren G. Who's my dog that died? Short Dog. I grew up on all West Coast legends. So I got 5 on it was I joined. He used to play it all the time. So if you're ready for the fifth one, I need to see 5 in the comments. Put 5 in the comments. This is the last one. What up, Zena? What up, Tracy? Tracy Cheeks. What's happening? Remember, great birthday gift for cigar smokers. Tatiana, Flavor Cigars. You Louisiana, Wardy? Whoa, you in that swamp water, Wardy? Okay, Wardy. You in Calio Projects, Wardy? Huh? You heard me? Again, you ain't gonna never see a life coach of any kind who smokes and drinks in front of his people and educates them at the same time. All right, I'm gonna tell you how to master this. All right, but we're going to the fifth one. I need one more 5. One more 5. Come on, somebody give me one more 5. Stay with me. Stay with me. We almost here. We're almost here. And I love these things because it's creamy too. And they're like they're like mild, so they're not too heavy. I can usually hit 2 at a time in a day or an hour. Brother from the fifth floor. From the fifth floor. What up, Miss Arthur? I need one more 5. Y'all better give me one more 5. No, Donald. There we go, Betty. Appreciate that, Betty. And the last but the fifth one. And I'm gonna go over these all 5 again briefly before I get out of here. But the last and the fifth one. Woo. All right. The fifth reason black men fear committing to a business idea is momentum. Momentum is built in sample sizes of success. I'm going to say it again. Momentum is built in sample sizes of success. Too many black men are looking at the whole pie and want the whole pie right now. All right. You don't even consume a whole pie at one time. How do you consume a pie? One piece at a time. one bite at a time. All right. That's how you build a successful business. That's how you build a profitable business. All right. A profitable business. It's one sale at a time. It's one objective at a time. It's not making $2,000 a month. It's not making $10,000 a month. It's not making six figures a month. It's not making $1 million in a year. It's not making $1 billion in a year. The 1%ers in this country make $350 a year. That's the average income of a 1%er in this country. So no matter how many times you see, oh, this person raked in billions and worked in millions, etc. No, their take-home income was around $350 a year. All right, but if you take all it takes to get up to $350 in that 1 year, and then take 1 year and the 2 year and the 3 year, and it compounds, and those investments compound over time, it turns into millions. Over time, it turns into billions. All right, but it's one piece at a time, one sample size of success at a time. Again, black men are trying to hit the goal, hit jackpot immediately off the first strike. It's not going to happen like that in any industry. I don't care what career field you're in. I don't care if you're a business owner. I don't care if you're IT professional. I don't care if it is your accountant. I don't care what it is you're doing. Your sample sizes matter the most. Each brick matters. Each brick isn't the gold brick, but each brick is very valuable to the construction of success that you're building, the construction of the business that you're building. Am I making sense to y'all? Have I made sense to y'all? Count the motherfucking wins. I don't care how small they are. Literally, have a jar. I have all my clients do this, or in my coaching class, my private coaching group. Have a win jar. Count all your wins. I don't care how big the win is, how small the win is. If it's towards your goals, count that win. You're going to need that because they're going to tally up to something. They're going to mean something over time. You're going to have to rely on that. We don't have shit else to rely on. Nothing else is working. Count your wins. Sample sizes of success matter the most. All right. You have to build momentum. Momentum allows you to get this energy out of nowhere. It allows you to get this looking for the word right now where you're like a hyper or I can't think of the word right now, but it's momentum is what you need to it gives you extra strength, gives you that extra boost, causes you to go faster, makes things more fluent for you. But you cannot gain momentum if you're study looking for big wins. You gain momentum off the small wins. If you play any video game, you have to collect the small coins, and the more the little coins you get, the more superpowers you get, the bigger you get, the faster you go, because that's how momentum is built. Even in science. What is it? Velocity is mass equals volume or size and speed, whatever. But it's one calculation at a time. Sample size, bro, at a time. So let me go over these 5 again real quick. Number 1 was they aren't emotionally committed. These are the top 5 reasons black men fear committing to a business idea. All right. Number 1 is they aren't emotionally committing to their abilities. Number 2 is they know the comforts of failure and uncomforts of success. Number 3 was they think it's always work when it becomes automation. Number 4 is they rather do it without a wife and get women afterwards. And number 5, the last one, is momentum is built with sample sizes of success. All right. So that's all I got for y'all. So if I provided value, please leave it in the comments if I provided you some value tonight. And look, I got my coaching group coming up this month. If you're interested in joining my coaching group, if you're interested in those details, and you're also interested in getting a free 15-minute consultation, I want you to hit the link in this video to schedule your consultation with me this week. I still have a few slots left. And I just want to thank y'all very, very much for tuning in. Please share this video with a man, a black man you know especially. Please share it with your husband who's trying to get his business off the ground, who keeps switching careers and switching ideas and switching business objectives. Please share this with your son. Please share this with your nephew. Please share this with any ambitious black man who just needs guidance. All right? And most importantly, if you need to utilize it for yourself, utilize it for your damn self. All right, y'all. Fear Coach signing out. Find the courage now. You have what it took the entire time. Be great.